Good morning everyone, this is Kanupriya and you are watching KP's Motivational Checkbox. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, a very happy Independence Day to all the lovely people out there. Today's topic is research. You might be aware of that. Let me tell you that there is a one saying that knowledge is power and research is somewhat related to knowledge because research is creating new knowledge, and in general terms research is what I am doing when I don't know what I am doing. Research is something mystifying and perplexing. It's a formalized curiosity. It's like poking and prying with a certain purpose. Now let me ask you one question, that what comes to your mind when you first hear the word research? You might be thinking that any scientist is working in a laboratory with certain apparatuses around, or any person is working on a system, reading article and writing down the reports for that. Yes, it's right, but the one common thing in research is a very big question mark, because in research we people don't know that what are the outcomes going to be. So this is something research is. Research can be in any field. It can be in medical field, it can be in agriculture field, it can be in engineering field also, or there are many fields also. For a researcher it is really very hard to do something new. For a researcher, it needs great motivation, constant hard efforts, and many more inspirations and new things. I can say that a researcher has to burn the midnight oil for finding out any new innovation. Now comes to the exact definition of research. What do you mean by research? In general terms, research is the thing which people undertake to carry out any new invention in a systematic way. Or I can say that research is something in which we are taking any work under our provision and we are carrying it out in a systematic and formalized manner. In research, what we are doing? We are doing literature review. We are gathering the data from various sources, number of articles, number of books, and many more papers around. And you are analyzing that data. And after analyzing, you are going to verify it and you are going to collect it for your purpose or your research work area. This is something research is. Now, the very next thing is, what is research paper? You are doing a research on any topic. Obviously, you are going to write down certain things from the papers, from the articles, and you are going to write down those things on a paper, obviously. So, research paper is a detailed essay which you have analyzed from various sources. That means in your research paper, you are going to write down those things which you have analyzed from various sources, and you are going to write it down in your own language through your own perception in a formalized and a structured way. This is something research paper is. Now, the next one is how to publish a research paper. There are two ways to publish the research paper. One is free of cost and one is paid. If I talk about free of cost, there are number of journals which are giving the opportunity to the beginners who are doing research, and they are publishing the papers of those people in their journal. So as a beginner, you can publish the paper free of cost. For that, what the things you need to know? First of all, when you are doing the literature review, write down the list of journals from which you have collected the data. and after that select that particular journal which matches your research work area. And once you have selected the journal, try to write down your research work according to their guidelines, author structure and their writing style. Once you have prepared your paper according to their writing style and according to their structure, then you can publish the paper also by knowing one important thing, that is the impact factor. Now, what is the impact factor? Impact factor is the factor in which you can know the latest number of citations that journal is having, right? It is the measure of citations that journal is having, and accordingly you can judge that impact factor is, right? So now you can publish the paper by writing it down in a structured way and following those guidelines that journal is having. After submitting your paper in that journal, what you can do, you have to wait for the response by the author. Once you receive the response by the author, that means your paper is published. And then at the end, what? You can celebrate and you can enjoy that your paper has published. Research is really very vast and it's not an easy thing. Number of PhD scholars, number of students are doing research on number of topics, number of areas. So research is endless, but this is something the process of research is, and every researcher has to do something like this in their research work. So hope you liked this particular topic, and at the end I really want to say to all of you that please subscribe my channel and like my video and share it with your friends, so that number of people come to know about the topics which I am discussing with you people, and they can also learn something new. Hope I am clear with your topics and I have explained my points to you. So thank you very much and stay tuned for the new videos. And at the end I just want to sing a song for you because it's an Independence Day. ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ तू आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन। जय हिंद।